I went to show Thierry Henry what run looked like the other day.
There you go. You've never seen it, bro. Oh, that was fantastic. Now I did as well. Even though he lost.
No. If you're rolling up to, let me just say something to you. Yeah?
He's never seen it.
When you're rolling up to the Thierry Henry trophy.
Can't you say his name right?
Yeah. How dare you bring that look at you just steel panting to him? You got to bring the Premier League, Bridget. You know what I mean?
No, man, because he's never seen that. He's never seen that.
He's never seen that.
He's never seen that.
He's never seen that. Yeah, of course you're right.
You've never seen that.
What, Thierry Henry's never seen the trophy?
What did he win the
Europa?
Who did he win the Europa League with?
He won the Europa.
You can't bring the...
Who did he win the Europa League with?
He doesn't want to win the Europa League. That man a top player.
Whatever.
Yo, Thierry Henry is a don.
How can man talk?
How are you going to bring the Europa League to Thierry Henry? No. Have some respect.
No, that's right.
You don't bring...
You're talking to the Uni Cup winner. You're talking to the Uni Cup winner and the Europa winner.
That is respect. Respect is you
Unity Cup winner.
You
need to
bring the Premier League or Champions League to show Thierry Henry, Bridget.
Why?
Roll up.
For someone
He's won both. He's won both.
Right? Take that vase and put
Who did he win the Champions
Hold on.
League? Did he win the Champions League?
Wait, hold on. Did Thierry
Of course he won the Champions League.
Yeah, with who?
With Barcelona.
Oh! Did he
won
win
the
the Premier
Champions
League?
League.
Did he win the Premier League, KG?
Of course he won the Premier League. What are you talking about?
With who?
With Arsenal.
Okay.
There you go.
Did he win the Europa League, KG?
He doesn't want to win the Europa
Well,
League.
guess what?
No, he don't want to win that.
I showed him what one looked like.
Now, let me
You know that way there, fam. What did you win?
Go on, talk. It's your show, bro.
Let me talk for a minute, yeah, because you've been gassing
How
up.
dare he?
How dare you go down to
How dare
our
you
stadium
talk to this winners?
with that little
Have
zinc
respect for
panting?
winners,
No,
bro.
listen, let me talk now, right? If you're going to roll up at the Emirates Stadium, bring a Premier League trophy, right? Bring that.
See,
like
look at them.
we
Look
won
at
it.
No, they're talking about Europe.
We
Talk
won
about
that at your stadium. No, I ain't finished talking. And I ain't finished talking.
Go on, wait,
I'm not finished.
Let's all
let me finish. I ain't finished, right? Because let me just say, yeah, you've had your little moment for the past couple of weeks. But the reality of it is, yeah, that little trophy you got is like an idiot thing. That's the reality of it. Let me finish, yeah?
Have you ever won that competition?
Right?
All the times you've been in
let me finish. You saw last weekend,
yes,
right, what the standard's going to be, yeah? That's who we had to play in the semi. We didn't play Bodo Glimt. How dare you go down to
How dare you talk to this winners?
With that little
have respect for winners, bro.
Listen, let me talk now, right? If you're going to roll up at the Emirates Stadium, bring a Premier League trophy, right? Bring that.
See,
like we won it.
No, they're talking about Europe.
We won that at your stadium. No, I ain't finished talking. And I ain't finished talking. Let me finish. I ain't finished, right? Because let me just say, yeah, you've had your little moment for the past couple of weeks. But the reality of it is, yeah, that little trophy you got is like an idiot thing. That's the reality of it. Let me finish, yeah?
Have you ever won that competition?
Right?
All the times you've been in
let me finish. You saw last weekend, right, what the standard's going to be, yeah? That's who we had to play in the semi. We didn't play Bodo Glimt in our semi-final. We had to play PSG.
Did you win?
Yeah. We didn't win. You'll be facing them soon. That's the levels, Bridget. You saw what they did to Inter in the final.
5-0.
Listen, you saw
Have you been in the Super Cup?
Let me finish. You saw what they did in the final. That's the standard, Ross.
I have been in the
That's what you're going to face.
I know you have.
You're going to be in the Super
Cup?
You know what? August 13th.
Have you been in the Super Cup?
Have you been in the Super Cup?
No, we haven't. Let's see how you get on now. Let's see how you get on. Yeah?
Brother,
let's see how you get on.
Listening to him.
No.
Me listening to him disparage the European trophy. No, bro.
You don't get the right.
Premier League.
You don't get the right.
You don't have the right. You know, like when you walk into a barber shop and you see the man got no hair on his head. You don't go to him.
I got a song we can sing. You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that.
I don't want to sing that.
Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that.
If you're referring to,
I heard this whole chant of Al Nassr winning the Champions League. Then Arsenal play. What's he talking about?
KG, if you're referring to the Champions League, you can mock me with that. If you're referring to that little idiot thing there, I don't care about that.
Why are you trying to
care.
rubbish
No, you know what? I gave him credit at the time. But when I see this man,
did you do this with Declan Rice?
When I see
he was always
when I see this man, right, come down to our stadium with that foolish cup, right? Come on, bro, there's levels.
Wait,
bring a Premier League.
Levels.
Bring a Premier League. West Ham fans didn't come down.
Did you not celebrate Declan Rice when he won the
Premier League, bro?
You cannot disparage a trophy.
I'm disparaging that.
And you're making making out your team ain't never been in that competition. You don't want to win that. So why did you swim, ride a bike, you know them way there, get a jet, get a boat, fam, all the way to Baku, bruv, to
at that time I wanted to win that because I was in it.
So
but
what's
right
he talking
now,
about?
if you're coming to our stadium, bring
let's
a
go on
Champions
AFTV,
League.
and look at the Europa League campaign, and let's see how many flights these man went on.
Let me just say,
I don't want to win it. I don't want to win it. I don't want to win it.
I'm going to take us.
I'm going to take a tricycle. I'm going to do that.
We ain't going to be able to fall back on a little substandard trophy because we're actually in the Champions League.
Let's not do that.
We're actually in the Champions League. I'm saying substandard when you brought that to
let's not do that.
So, wow.
Can I talk?
The reality of it is, we better get rid of this guy or we're doomed. And you know that's true.
It's my turn. Now it's my turn.
No, but I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Can I say something?
Keep him with another trophy then.
I'm going to say something.
Keep him talking about the Europa League, like that, it's like him walking up to Ashton Hall and saying you need to go to the gym.
Bro,
it's mad. It don't make sense.
Because you're not,
what are you talking about?
Qualified. Can I say something?
You know what?
Is it my turn?
I'm going to switch to you in 1 second.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Nah,
I thought the best of enemies. It's my turn, bro. You've been dominating the show.
One last thing.
I need to say something.
Come on.
You have to wait. Can I respond?
No.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. I watch, you know me, as the resident hater of Asna, all things Asna, yeah? I've been watching. He's got a new show with Turkish. Turkish rated their season a 2.
Yeah?
Yeah? And he obviously rates Spurs season much higher than Arsenal season. That's coming from Turkey.
He didn't rate Spurs' thing on that show.
Listen,
what are we talking about?
Why he's calling it higher? Because end of the day, you ask about the criteria of what you want to do this season. Big man, what was your solo criteria this season?
Mine personally or the club's?
Yours.
Mine, bro, I wanted a trophy or a European qualification. Or, not both.
Yes.
I said or.
Now, can I ask you a quick question?
Go on.
Did you get that?
Brother, mate, I couldn't have dreamt what I got. You know them way there, fam. Listen, 22 losses, bruv. Injuries, inverted fullbacks aside. Not only did I get a trophy, brother, I got Champions League qualification.
And your club is being proactive and making a decision and taking out the guy that lost and bringing a new guy into Champions League football.
What do you call that?
The 100 million.
Big man mentality.
No, you know what you
hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. You're done. So you've secured Champions League. You won the 100 million game. And you're getting rid of the guy that messed it up but still won your trophy.
And I got £1,000 to collect.
And you got £1,000 to collect. So you've had it. It's been all right. It's
been great.
Now I'm going to ask you, Mr. Man. If Man City are not the champions, then it has to be Arsenal.
It has to be.
It has to be because they're
Who said that? Did I say that?
That feels like
we're the only team in the Premier League.
The second best team in the Premier League.
Constantly challenge.
Facts.
Yeah. All the stuff that you say.
Yep.
Now, Mr. Don Robbie, what was your criteria at the start of the season?
To win the league.
To win the league. Did you do that?
No.
Very good.
And to get in the Champions League. Those are the criteria at Arsenal. Win the league and get in the Champions.
Did you want any other silverware? Did you feel like you need to win something?
Of course. We didn't win any silverware.
Nothing at all?
No.
What about the Carabao?
Didn't win it. We didn't win any trophies.
What about the FA Cup? Did Man United knock you out with 10 men?
Didn't win.
Wait. All right. You beat us 4 times. You couldn't beat us. And now you won nothing, bro. So you don't get to sit here all high and mighty when your team let you down. You lot were failures. You are true failures. And I'm a failure. I know you can agree, you're 50.
I'm not going to.
I failed. Forget about me. I'm not
don't
even in the
preempt
conversation.
nothing. Let me now.
That's why I'm on the big touch.
Hold on. Now it's my time to talk because I knew you was going to try to do it. I don't need no hammer, right? Let me just say, I'm going to reiterate again.
Here we go.
People, the reality of it was they went back after all them celebrations and realised they're crap, right? And that this man has to go. And that little papering over the cracks thing, they then removed some of the paper and saw them deep cracks, and they knew they'd be falling through it. So that's why they got rid of him. And then you have the audacity. What was your
explanation?
Let me just say.
Now, why have I got an audacity?
Let me just say, because I've noticed you've been doing this for the last few weeks, right? Because you were the ones that lost to these lot, as bad as they were this season, right? You keep trying to team up with them. Like you're begging friend.
I ain't begging friend. I got a unique cup.
Let me tell you one thing about Jamaicans.
You're right. I got a unique cup.
Let me tell you one thing about Jamaicans. We don't beg friend.
No, you need.
Man United didn't win the unique.
I told you.